let's educate ourselves. It takes an expert to be able to differentiate between the following, between these cacao varieties I just listed here. You can see here you have different cacao varieties, and I want you to actually differentiate them, identify them. Which one is Criollo, which one is Forastero, and which one is Trinitario, of which, as the name implies, you can easily identify Trinitario among these cacao varieties. Yes, because of the color it brings. And I used to tell you that the color it brings, it is named after that. This is taro. You can see it has taro color. Yes, and that is why it is named Trinitario. This is Trinitario cacao variety. You can see this is exactly how it looks like. This is Trinitario. Trust me. And how do you identify the one that is fully ripe and fully mature for you to harvest? Look at this line. So when you notice this on Trinitario cacao pod, and it tells you that the cacao is fully ripe and is ready to be harvested. Yes, this is Trinitario cacao. Yes, this is Trinitario. And the same thing, this one is also Trinitario as well. In fact, I harvested the two on the same tree. But me looking at this, you can see that this one is not fully ripe. Yes, for the expert, for cacao farmer, the cacao farmer, they understand what I'm talking about in this regard. This one is not fully ripe, but it's also Trinitario as well. It's taro. You can see this is Trinitario. Now, I still have about 2 or 3 different, let me see, variety still available. So this one is separated. This one is taro, is Trinitario. Which one is Criollo and which one is Forastero from this? You see, like I said earlier, it takes only an expert to be able to differentiate them. Trust me. And that is where, when you are doing a certain job or you are in a particular profession, you must know it very well. You must have the clear understanding of what you are doing. It takes understanding to be outstanding. Trust me. See, this one now, look at this. This one is called Criollo. Yes, this is Criollo. I stand to be corrected. This is Criollo cacao. And this Criollo is of, let me say, it's of different 2 types. So you have the long Criollo and we have the short Criollo. So look at this. I told you in my last video, in my previous video, so to speak, that you can easily differentiate between Criollo and Forastero by the line you have, at the back side of the cacao pod. Look at this now. You can see. So this one is Criollo cacao. Yes, this is Criollo cacao variety. This is Criollo. This one too is also a Criollo as well. Yes, this is also a Criollo. Though it's somehow similar to Forastero, but it's not fully Forastero, it's Criollo. And I'll tell you the reason why it's what? It's Criollo. This is Criollo. Trust me. This one is also Criollo. This one too is also Criollo cacao. Yes, it's Criollo. But this one is not Criollo. This is Forastero. Yes, this is Forastero. And why I name it to be Forastero? No, I stand to be corrected. I know I still have people that also know more than me. Look at this side. If you watch closely, if you have a closer look at this particular cacao, you find out that this one now, you can see, is somehow round in shape. In terms of the cacao pod, you can see it doesn't have that kind of vein, the line the other one has, and that is why you can easily differentiate that. You can see, I told you, look at this, look at this, look at this. You can see this I'm touching. So this is how to actually differentiate between the Criollo and Forastero. But in terms of Forastero doesn't come out in that. So Forastero looks somehow round in shape. Yes, look at how it looks like. You can see it's similar to a pawpaw. Yes, but it's not pawpaw. Look at it. So this is Forastero cacao. This is Forastero cacao variety. Yeah, this is Forastero. This one too is also Forastero as well. You can see this one and this, they are the same. Trust me, these and this, they are Forastero. So please take note of this. It's very important. You must differentiate the variety of cacao, be able to differentiate them. So this one is Forastero, like I said. Why this one is Criollo? Yes, it's Criollo. For people that knows cacao very well, they get what I'm talking about in this regard. And that's why I said it takes only an expert to be able to differentiate the variety. So this one is Criollo cacao, and this one is what? This one is Trinitario. You see, of all these varieties I just listed now, they are all good cacao varieties. Yes, they are, let me say, they are cultivated mostly in this part of our, Africa, in this part of our let me say our political, let me say our region here, yes, it's mostly, it's mostly propagated. But one thing about them is they are a little bit more susceptible to pests, to each other. This particular one, I tell you, can easily get infection if proper management is not taken on this particular one. Trust me. This Criollo, this Forastero I'm showing you, this particular Trinitario, this is Trinitario. This Trinitario can easily get infection. Yes, if a fumigation is not taken on the cacao tree, it can get pests easily. It can get infection. It can be infected easily by pests. Let me put it that way. I tell you. So it's not pest resistant. That's what I'm trying to say. And this one is mostly pest resistant. Trust me, this is pest resistant. Why this one too is also what similar to it. Yeah, they are all good cacao varieties to be propagated. So this is Kudi Global Concept. Plantation is my passion. If you have any question, feel free to comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching this. Yiku Kazmalade is my name. Thank you.